Welcome to the first episode of my ongoing series where I'm going to be showing you how to edit faster in Premiere Pro. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to manage your files, which is, in my opinion, the first step to editing faster. The worst thing you can do when starting a new project is not know where anything is. And that's why I'm going to be showing you a file management system that I've been using for years to always know where everything is. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. So as you can see in my first layer, you can see I have 3 different folders, one for client projects, one for video projects, and one for library. Client projects is any piece of work that I do for another person. Also spec pieces. I like to treat spec pieces as client projects because it just makes the project feel more special and important. In our video projects folder, this is basically all my projects for YouTube, and library is just basically for footage that I took but may not be really used for a project. So let's just jump into our video projects folder. And as you can see here, we have our project template at the top. So let's say I want to create a new project. All I have to do is click duplicate and then rename it to how I want. Let's say I want to rename it to how to create new videos or something like that, okay? And let's just open it up right here. And as you can see here, we have 3 different folders: assets, project files, and renders. So let's just jump right into our assets folder. As you can see here, we have 4 different folders: video, sound, graphics, and photos. And let's just go into our videos folder first. This is where I dump all of my video clips that I took for the project, and I usually sort this by camera. So for example, let's say I shot on the Canon EOS R8, DJI Mini 2, iPhone XS, okay? So I'll just drag in my video clips to the corresponding folders. That's how I organize that. So the next one is sound. This is where I put all my music that I've downloaded, sound effects, voiceovers. And then in a graphics folder, we have motion graphics and still graphics. And motion graphics is for things like title animations, light leaks, or transitions. Still graphics is for things like logos or arrows, shapes that I may use that are not moving. So the next thing is photos. So this is where I drag in all the raw photos that I took for the project. And again, I'll sort this by camera. So let's say I use Canon EOS R8, right? Or I use the iPhone XS, the DJI Mini 2, let's say that. And then I'll just drag in my raw photos into the corresponding folders. So that's it for assets. And now we're gonna move on to project files. So project files is where I store any project file that I use or create. And as you can see, we have After Effects, Lightroom, Photoshop, and Premiere Pro. And as you can see, for example, we have Premiere Pro where I already created a template where I can just drag and drop all my assets inside and just begin editing right away. And I'll actually be going over this project template that I used in another video, so stay tuned for that. So the final thing we have is renders, and this is for any final videos that are ready to be exported. I'll just export them into these folders. So we have one for photo and then one for video. And that is pretty much it. This is the system that I use to manage my files more effectively, so I always know where everything is. If you have any further questions, please let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.